YouTube. Good afternoon. All right. I like taking a little bit of a break in between the last run and this run. I think it's good because it gives me time, to think and reflect a little bit. I would have taken this, but hammer for free. I'll take a hammer. This. There is a shovel. No deal. What about this? So yeah, my normal temptation would be just go right back into another run, which would cause me to make really bad decisions and just lose over and over, which I enjoy. It's fun, but it's not the best. I think it's better to put some time into thinking. No, I want this to fit. How do I make this fit? Make it fit. In order to make that fit, there we go. This one. Ooh, shell totem. No deal. Just roll. I do like the idea of this wooden sword a little bit. We're a reaper. Definitely sell that. Getting the pig would be really nice. Why would it be nice? Ooh, the banana is also pretty good, actually. This uses 1.5 per second. With the banana, you make 1.4 per second. The problem is, you kind of still need a stamina bag, because it uses it in big chunks. Ooh, wait a second. There's also a Shelly. Wait. Do I want a Shelly? For what? I don't know. Give me this. Start the battle. Could have just taken the banana and possibly won the first round. Boom Fuzzle. I like your name. I think I just like the word fuzzle. Close enough to fizzle. It's a good name. Okay, do I want this Berserker badge? It's a weird one. I think the answer is yes. Feels pretty strong right now. What? Double shield. Double shield. What if I can get double spike shield and then what? I don't know. I really don't know. Start the battle. Fish box 360. Why not put this in the middle? There's probably a reason. Oh. Is there a reason? I feel like there's a way to get this to touch both weapons. Almost definitely. That forging hammer, do I need it? I hate this forging hammer. I know... Wait, no, I'm not Berserker. I really hate this forging hammer. It shows up so often. I can't afford that, but I need it. Sell a shield. Yep. Okay, spike shield is tempting. Can't really do it. Ooh, this is kind of tempting. If it was on sale, it would be very tempting. Start the battle. There is an argument for rolling more because pigs have extra value. Do they? They kind of do. Sale pigs are amazing. We win. One more. 1 HP. I hate you. Hate is a strong word, and it's accurate. I hate you. Enchanted weapons. On sale. Investment opportunity. Been a while since I did a fatigue build. This works well with the drafts. Not like super well, but kind of well. Leaning towards this one. Mainly because it's on sale. And I do think it works with the stuns. Okay. God, I hate this Berserker badge showing the items. Hate, hate, hate. My language is filled with hate this morning, this afternoon. Do not be filled with hate. Bag of stones. I don't think it's all that good. What about that Shelly? What about that Shelly? I don't know. Push items to storage. What does that mean? Oh, got it. What about this darkness? No. Just roll? Just roll. What is this junk? Nobody wants this junk. What about this one? Nobody wants this junk. Pig. Get in there, pig. More space. I love space. Do I need space? No, but I love space. What about this Goobert? With a Goobert. No. 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 Okay. Give me the space. Look at all this room we have for activities. We could sell this shield. We could sell this potion. We have so much space. Start the battle. We're set. We're gonna pick up so many on sale daggers. Oh, Tachi. Am I winning? Come on, Hammer with unlimited stamina. Hammer wins. Good stuff. 4 wins. The second potion has more value than the first. This oil lamp. I like the oil lamp more than I should, but it's really expensive. But what else am I doing with my money? I don't know. This spear. I mean, the accuracy is really bad on the hammer. This improves it. I don't think it's good with hammer dagger, but in general, I kind of think it's good. I think I have to take the potion. This one I'm less sure about. I just don't know. Give it. Look, I skipped on a bag. These boots, no deal. This one, it's on sale. Gotta take a look. An ace. I did just say that I have accuracy problems. This helps. I could light a coal. You know what? Just good enough. Start the battle. Coal could go in a shield. I should probably do that. Maybe not. Heat is good. I really like the idea of a lot of heat with the relic case. Because you can speed up the relic case. Another stone, all of the stones, forever and ever. Quit showing me these stupid axes. I have to take out too many things when I go to roll. Ooh. What about Berserker Sword? No, that doesn't even make sense. But what if it did? Berserker Sword. What is the argument in favor of a Berserker Sword? There is none? Quick pause, but I'm back. All right, what am I doing? I need... Oh, I was thinking about moving this over here. I could do that. This one. What about this one? Yeah, that's good. What about this one? This one's a pain. Okay. What about... Move this. Move this. This one. I still have another stone. I still have money. Oh, I'm supposed to take out this and this before I roll. This would be good if I had a bunch of daggers, which I don't have. What about the gloves? The gloves are questionable. What about that stone? Ooh, wait a second, I could do Golem. Is Golem good? I mean, I don't have anything else going on. What about this? I could switch. Oh. That's probably the play. Crap. On hit. That is the play. Crap. Okay, so if I want to do that, this one takes up 5 space. Wait, then why am I reserving this stone? I don't know. What is this shield doing? What is this banana doing? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. This one just loses, though. Banana's better than a stone. Why am I reserving a stone? Because I'm at 3 out of 4 rocks if I reserve that one. I just gained a space. This one. Okay, everything is a mess. Everything does not have to be a mess. Fix it. You need to be in this bag. That is actually important. Okay. Everything is a mess. Quit being a mess, video game. It's not the video game's fault. It's my fault. This does not need to be sped up. This does need to be sped up. This. No, not that. This. Wants to hit that. Okay. We're getting there. Good thing I bought all that space. Ooh, no. This would like to be speeding up a banana. And it can be. This one. How much does this speed things up? 25% faster. This goes 20% faster, but this goes immediately. Ideally, this would still hit both. In theory, it can. Crap. I do want to make that happen. Do I? How much do I really care? A little bit. I don't know. These gloves. They're in a weird spot. Maybe I don't care. Yeah, but now this one's not getting hit. I feel like there's a solution to this problem. Oh well. So now, I would like a whetstone. Very badly. Wait, then why am I reserving that rock? Hit start. The golem. If it happens, it happens. I liked it more with the hammer, because the hammer has stun synergies. Stuns are good. The golem is just good, but it's not like that good. Holy frost. Chill. We're the ones chilling. Okay. Now there's a pig. This is gonna make this a little tricky. Only a little bit. Crap. Crap. I can do this. We got it. Nice. I do still have to figure out the potions, but that's simple. What about this pig? What about those shells? Shells for the Shelly. There is no Shelly. But there could be. I don't need a pig. I do want... No, I wanted a dagger before. Now I don't know if I do. Now I don't. There's a bag of stones. For what? I mean, the dagger's on sale. But what does it do for me? Very little. Alright. I'm not reserving the bag of stones. Wait. Oh, the dagger doesn't do anything. It doesn't have an enchanted effect. Okay. Start the battle. Round 7. What am I doing? I was gonna go dagger. I might go fatigue. Mr. Struggles. The advantage of Mr. Struggles, I think it's good with heat. It's kind of good with the relic case. What about Snake? With no pets, and I could have had like 3 Shellys. What about Vampire? Vampire is just strong. What about Cauldron? Oh, I do have a stupid number of potions. Oh. And I have a good amount of space. Oh. I have a lot of potions. I don't think this is good for the record, but it's a lot of healing. There was a toad. Okay, so now positioning becomes really important. The toad is kind of good with this. It gains a lot of buffs. And it has healing synergies. Ooh, am I gonna go unhealing? I might. I'm leaning towards this and this. I don't know. I don't want to do this. All right, I'm going to pause and be right back once I have the bag organized. All right, so I'm speeding up the cauldron quite a bit. Could speed it more with gloves, but it already has the 4 speed bags. It has a lot of stars. We're speeding up Ripsaw. I don't really need the star. I don't really need these stones. I don't really need the dagger. I don't really need the stamina. I could just roll. Do I need a toad? For what? The toad, the main advantage is that if you gain a bunch of buffs, you get a bunch of heals. It's not on sale. This is on sale. This does gain a lot of buffs. I'm leaning towards no. It does gain luck and mana. Gaining luck and mana are kind of good. So things that I could do, rapier, that would work with rapier. Other things I could do, mana staff, unhealing, that would be the dream. This does work. Ooh, we could make a frozen buckler for right now. I think I'm gonna skip it. Look for things on sale. Blueberry's good. So is garlic, though. Why did I roll with cards in? Reverse is actually a really good card, though. I do not need this stamina. Okay, options. This doesn't fit super well. If that glove could move, which it could, I'm thinking, like if this could come down here, glove could go over here. What am I doing with this? Maybe it's not that important, but it kind of is. I don't know. This cap. Cap's actually really important, but it's expensive. It's not a priority. It's a late game important thing. Yeah, I want this right here. 15% faster versus 25% faster in Battle Rage. 20% faster versus 25% faster in Battle Rage. But this could go right here. I could ditch the glove. The glove isn't that good right now. It's okay. Take this out. Take this out. This card. No card. Second glove. If one glove isn't good, maybe a second glove is. The potion belt. Do I think it's amazing? I don't know. The 4 potions consumed thing is really weird. The gain a random buff. I do have a bunch of potions. Would I take Bagtacular? Yes, probably. Would I take heavy drinking? Yes, definitely. Alright, to get that bag, I don't need this dagger. I don't really need these stones. I don't really need the banana, but at least the banana does something. Okay, this was the dream, kind of. Crap. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna keep saying okay. Wait, but that can't fit. For this to be the dream, this has to go up here. This is still the dream. Alright, this can all come down here now. You're still super happy. Super happy, the best kind of happy. The idea is to get this right here. This right here. This to touch that shield. Ideally, this glove would be like this. This needs to flip. Crap. Technically, this screws up the potions, but it could go like this. I would have to fix the potions somehow. Fixing the potions would be a total hassle. There might be a better setup like that, but I don't know what it is. There probably is. Wait, this still needs to fit. Alright, fix it. Fix it. Fix it. Fix it. This one. This one. I want this to hit both these foods. To make that happen, I need to move that snowball. to move this snowball. We have so much space. This is so easy to do. Cool. This one. Would I rather gain 2 heat and cleanse 3... No, cleanse 3 debuffs, or would I rather gain 15 armor, resist 5 frost? I don't know. This song, 2. How do I feel about 2? I'm like in between on number 2. I'm leaning towards it's a little bit too loud. Something. We'll see. Keep listening to it. I kind of want the second pair of gloves, but I don't need it. I kind of want this coal. Why do I want the coal? Because we have a lot of sockets. I have no gem box. But there's better stuff I can get. Ooh, but I could just trade a snowball for it. Snowball for coal, knowing that we have the fire. Okay. Yeah, I don't really like this song. Cool. Oh, and this is the last one on the list. All right. That is good to know. So after that, I need to pause and go back to the other list. Abrupt scene change. All right, so I edited my playlist, changed things up. I just wanted to point out really quick, all of my music things have gotten 1 thumbs down. Okay, not all of them, just a bunch of them. Almost all of them. Some of them actually got a thumbs up as well. I don't know if that's because it's AI music, which would be fair, or if it's because it's a gaming channel and I'm uploading like a spam amount of songs. But I'm doing it without sending out notifications, so I was hoping it's not like too obtrusive. All right, so now I have 16 songs that I like, 11 that I almost like, 5 that are way too fast for me, and then 1 that is like way, way too loud or too fast or something. So we've got this one. And my whole goal with this is just to have background music. And ideally, it's background music that anybody else can use too if you want, or whatever you want. So other YouTubers, other creators, or just if you want to listen to chill music. That is the idea. All right, click back over here. Change the monitor. We're good. So now I have one playlist of just chill music that makes me happy. And I'm going to work on expanding it. But at least I've sorted the songs that I have so far. And I might end up reevaluating it as time goes on. Like deciding this song is too fast for me. Because if I could find other songs that are even slower, that would make me happy. If I can get the AI to make songs that are even slower. And I'm not trying to hide the fact that it's AI at all. I just also don't want to, like, encourage the hate that comes along with anything AI related. I'm not the biggest fan of it in the world. I think it's interesting. I think you have to use whatever tools are available to you. So you're just kind of burying your head in the sand. If, like, you refuse to even look at it or think about it or whatever, like, it is what it is. It's here. Do I want this? I don't think so. It is a potion. It's an expensive potion. It doesn't really do much for me. Do I want this? I don't know. Do I want this? I kind of do, because we have all these gem slots. But that's also kind of the reason that I was getting these burning coals. So yeah, overall, I mean, I think it's always good to at least play around with the newest tools for whatever creative thing you're doing. Even though you can argue the AI thing is not like it's anti-creative, but it is what it is. People argued the same things about Photoshop, but that was like long ago. That it wasn't like that the photos weren't real somehow because it's Photoshopped. Now, Phones do more than like Photoshop does automatically, and people don't even realize the phones are doing it. We do realize, we just don't care. It's kind of magic. Ooh, no, don't give me this option. Don't give me this option. It's so much better than this one. It's so good. How do I make luck? I mean, you just speed up the sword. It just works. It just does damage. It just scales itself. If I do find things that give luck, it's amazing. This sells for 5. That gets me up to 9. This one, I don't have to sell that. This one, that gets me up to 11. Cards give luck. I don't need this banana. I don't need this banana. Ooh. Alright. Sell this. Sell this. Sell this. How did this song make it in? 32. Now I'm gonna get more annoyed the second time around. Because it only annoys me for a few seconds of the song. Is that true? I don't know. Okay, the sword is good. This one. That one gives space. Space is good. So, I could actually speed up that blueberry as well if I go like this. With this. And the banana's getting sped up more, which is good. Now I kind of wish I took that toad. Darn. But the toad was not on sale. No, I'm happy with my decision. I no longer want this gem box as much. I mean, it's worth having now that I already have it. Pineapple. Ooh, what about a genie lamp? The argument for the genie lamp. We kind of get mana for free. It does produce luck. I think it's just way too expensive and does way too little. This one is weird. Oil lamp is kind of counterproductive with fancy fencing rapier unless you can produce luck elsewhere. But only kind of. I feel like this song slightly annoys me as well. I'm just easily annoyed. But it motivates me, so I'm writing down numbers. It motivates me to try and get it to make better songs that I like more. So it's kind of good to be annoyed. Mana Mastery. Huh. There's a lot of healing. With a lot of healing, Power of the Moon is pretty good. I do have a shield. We have a lot of defense, and this weapon scales itself. I can see arguments for all 4 of these. Mana Mastery is a weird one, but I'm not making use of the mana. We end up producing a pretty good amount pretty quick. The faster you get the mana, the more luck you get, kind of. The mana orbs, assuming I get them, could pop and give you luck. In general, I think Mana Mastery might be it. Just because without it, mana does nothing for me. But this one just gives health and damage, which is awesome. This one is defense. This one is defense, but it's slow. This one is mostly if I want to make a moon shield. Do I? Kind of. No. I mean, now I want the moon shield a little bit more. Take this out. Vampire. Vampire on sale with these gloves, and we have kind of a slow build. Ooh, but Vampire Potion is insane. Yes. Yes, yes. That is what I want. There is an argument for a Hungry Blade, especially with the Vamp Potions, but the main reason is with mana orbs. What about this purple gem? That is a big purple gem. We could do some anti-heal. No. What about this crown? No deal. It would be nice to hit this. It's not important. Mana doesn't do anything for me. That's pretty important to remember. Unless I get a mana orb, which is just kind of a waste of money. But it's not. Maybe I should not have gotten Mana Mastery. We'll see. I want to use these gloves better. All of these songs, like, slightly annoy me. 27. If they slightly annoy me, then it might just be a thing where I have to edit some of the louder parts to be quieter. Like, this part doesn't annoy me as much. A little bit. Roll. Another pair of gloves. I could get rid of this oil lamp at some point. Like, at some point very soon. I do like the gloves. There is the shield. I don't really need the stamina bag. It does give space, though. Space is good. Start the battle. These vamp potions go crazy. That is a big axe. Badger Rune doesn't do much, but I mean, it kind of does if the battle goes on, and this is like a defensive build by me, so this is a good Badger Rune in there. But they don't have stamina for that, so not a good Badger Rune. You have to either pull out the yellow gem, or put the Badger Rune into here, switch the elephant. What else could they do? No, that's basically it. They could be speeding up the banana a little bit more, these speed bags. Charizard! I like Charizard. I also like this potion. We already have a lot of potions. I do want more potions. Kinda tempted by this whip. Give me the Charizard. I might get rid of this now. Purple gem. So the reason I would get rid of this is to double drink which one? Any of them. I have so many potions to upgrade. This cauldron's gonna be busy for a while. But we're gonna double drink the super vamp at some point. It doesn't have to double drink right now. Still, the potion has value. Technically, this sword could come over here. But then, why wouldn't I just move the potions over here? It's all a mess. Do I have to rearrange? Maybe. This helps. Mana's surprisingly good. What about a chonk? What is the argument for a chonk? The argument is, I already have the card. The argument or is enchanted weapons works well with it. Gloves work well with it. The argument against, it takes up a bunch of space. It doesn't give the starting buffs. Kind of a pain. Argument for this one, it's really good. That's a pretty good argument, it's really good. But, argument against, I already have potions to upgrade. Darn. Argument for this one. Works well with that. Argument for this potion. Do we have to argue every little thing? Yes. It must be argued. What I'm trying to do is get these bags over to here, but to do that, I need this banana to quit being a pain. Banana, quit being a pain. Banana continues to be a pain. Am I going to pause and redo everything? And how does it help? So what would I be doing if I pause? The thing I wanted to do, there was a thing that I wanted to do. I wanted to, for some reason, get this sword over here. Oh, so that I get another potion under these potions. Crap. All right, I'm going to pause, be right back. All right, I'm way happier with this. This is a super happy potion belt right now. This one gets to trigger this one again, which is really nice. The only thing is this sword is no longer being hit by these speed bags, but my gloves are hitting the cauldron. Cauldron gets to go super speed, which is nice. Ooh, technically this could go over here, because then this hits this. I like that. This oil lamp is one of the things that still feels questionable. What else feels questionable? I don't know. I don't do anything with mana still. Start the battle. Maybe someday. Mana mastery will do something. For that to happen, Kira, I would need a mana orb. If I find a mana orb, do I get to 35 mana? With the mana orb, I might. So I see a good amount of luck. There's a 20% chance that this would use 6 luck. When I miss, it doesn't generate double luck though. Huh. Okay, so we just lost. And we lost to a big bowl of treats. Katana. Katana does steal damage from this. Still kind of surprising. Now I have a super potion though. Quit showing me this stupid hammer. I hit so that it doesn't show up again. We could handle debuffs, but it makes it very difficult to fit these bags. I already kind of handled debuffs. I really want to double drink this. Double drinking it would be difficult, but I really want to. This one. I only have 6 money because I bought this bag and I bought this stupid hammer that I don't even want. We could go berserker gloves that I do not want. We could roll. Take this out. Take this out. Roll. Loot is pretty good. I don't care about the stamina. It's on sale. I do care about the luck. Care a lot about the luck. Missing 3 stars. And it makes things a little bit difficult to position, but not that difficult. There's a good argument for the cat. The argument for the cat. Cauldron sword. Is that a good argument? I don't know. Good enough. Might be. I'm leaning towards getting rid of this. This one. This feels like such a hassle, but it also feels right. The problem is this flute is in a weird space for that. Next problem. This square bag does not fit well. In order to fix that, we could make even more problems with square bags. How does that help? It does not help. I just have too many square bags. Put it back. Sword. Here. We're missing 2 stars. Oh, that's actually better than it was over here. Cool. This oil lamp is a pain. This square bag wants to fit so much. To get it to fit, the only way is to screw up these potion bags. And right now, I kind of like the potion bags. If I sell this, I would have 6 gold. If I sell this, I would have 8 gold. If I sold this, I would have 10 gold. And then I could make the cat. Would it be happy? No. But I could make this gem bag. Would I be able to make that happy? Maybe. This has to be a godly. It is. Legendary. How many rounds do we have left? We still have a lot of rounds left. I do like the idea of just getting free gems. The main question is, where do I fit the cat so that it's worth at least 21 and that it can touch this? Knowing that I do have 5 space, but the space is not set up well. This one annoys me a little bit. 16. So far, 4 of the songs have annoyed me a little bit, and we're on 7 out of 16. I am too easily annoyed. Is my main conclusion. I want this cat. I think I just have to roll for better space. Cat's too expensive. It does speed up the 2 things that I care about speeding up. And it would speed up Mana Mastery, which doesn't matter, but... And it would speed up Enchanted, which doesn't matter, but... Oh, wait, Enchanted does kind of matter, because it could be luck. But it'll probably be other things first. Spike, regen, Vamp. We do have regen, we do have Vamp. Eventually. I don't want this hammer, really. I just have the hammer so that when I reroll... I'm just going to reroll. I hate these square bags. Joker's here. I didn't take out the card. Joker's here. Do I want Joker on sale? I don't know. Do I want this? I kind of do. I'm tired of taking these out. I don't really need this. Show me what this is. No. I mean, it's kind of good. Is it good if it's only hitting like one thing? It's hitting 2 things. Yeah, but this thing's slow. Pause for allergies. Do I ever make a Shelly? I want things to make sense. I don't think this is going back in. The square bag doesn't make sense unless I screw up the potion bags, in which case it makes perfect sense. Right now, how much do I really care about the potion bags? They get me 2 random buffs. I'm about to just screw them up. Screw up those potion bags. If I screw up the potion bags, all of this becomes so much easier. Does it? All of this becomes slightly easier. Kind of a waste to buy another one. Waste of 2 gold. But it gives me a lot of space. So much room for activities. Darn. I do like this being over here. For what? To speed up this enchanted. Who cares? I care. Alright. Ooh, this could technically do extra damage. No, it's not a weapon. Am I really not using the potion belts at all? That feels so bad. But right now I'm not. We'll fix them later. At some future point. Is this Joker? I kind of think the Joker is better than this shield. But only kind of. The shield's decent if I have the space for it. I am going to reserve the Joker, which is weird. Everything in the video game is weird. Video game. Quipping, weird. This is another mana item. What do we do with all the mana items? I don't know. Listen, we're going to do something with the mana someday. What are we going to do with the mana? Turn it into a whip. Or a mana whip. Mana whip is not a real thing. Okay. Dead die. 12. Song number 12. Sounds just slightly too loud, maybe. I'm gonna note down 12, but with an asterisk. Should put an asterisk by a bunch of them. Not double Joker, get out of here. Nobody likes you. So many random buffs. This one is on sale. This one's easy to justify. The other one, not so much. Random buffs or heat? I don't know, resist a crit. We'd rather resist the crit later. We don't need you. I already got rid of you. The game is messing with me. I have to take out this. I have to take out this. Sometimes, I'm pretty sure the game is messing with me. Both characters' health drops below 80%. Consume this. Gain 5 vamp. Lifesteal 1,000,000. So I do want more super vamp. I also want to upgrade this one so that this one has more things to do. So that I can turn vampire gloves. Could switch this. The problem is, I don't know if this one's ever going to go off. Well, I guess the same is true of all of these. Okay. The vamp... How do I make use of this vamp effectively? I don't know, but I do think it's good. Wait, I was gonna roll. That's why I took these out. Joker! Roll. Box of riches. Not on sale. What about second flute? Second flute is interesting. It's full price. It does give me luck for this. It gives defense. It gives stamina that I don't need. Luck and defense. I'm gonna say no to full price. More vamp. I could have 2 pairs of vamp gloves. I don't know what I'm doing. I like the idea of 2 pairs of vamp gloves. Why do I like the idea? Because it's insanely good. Okay. Insanely good. That sounds pretty good to me. How good? Insanely good. Ideally, this would go right here. To make that happen, I have a yellow gem. Wait. I'm gonna put this here, this here, this here. This one is weird. No, it would be good right here. This one. This one. I don't even know if this one's all that good. Amulet of Darkness. Effect damage dealt. Doesn't vampire count as effect damage? I don't know if it does. I don't think it does. I think some vamp things do, but other ones don't. This is going to be 2 turns without turning these into gloves just to make another vamp potion. Should I just be getting more strong vamp potions? I don't know. Start the battle. It's too much thinking. Instead of thinking, I just want to kill the opponents. Crap, that's scary. We have a slow build. They have Empower with a Falcon. And they have a Genie Lamp, but they don't have armor. But they do have Empower. Falcon scares me so much. Unhealing would have been really nice for this. This is really nice. This glove is getting sped up twice. That's really nice. Look at all the things that are really nice. This could technically scoot back. Does that help? Not that I know of. Okay. This one. Why do I want that one? So that this can come here. Okay. Bam. Now, Mana Orb. I wanted this Mana Orb. Why do I want this Mana Orb? Because we can probably pop it. Popping the Mana Orb sounds really good. Oh, do I just put it right here? Could just put it right here. Ideally, it would be somewhere where this can take effect, but that's kind of a pain. I might be able to do that. Right now. That's not bad. I would have to fix this blueberry. Could fix that blueberry. I still have this garlic. What are you missing? You're missing the Mana Orb. Wait, but the whole idea with the Mana Orb was that it can go right here. This Berserk would go right here. This one. This one doesn't make too much sense to me. Unless Vampire does effect damage. If I look at items, if I hit X. Not that. Isn't there something that tells me about Vampire? Vampire. Vampirism. Heals for 1 when dealing melee damage up to 100% of damage. No, it does not say anything about effect. I don't think this is a real thing. What about a Fanfare? Fanfare is kind of a real thing, and it's a mana item. That would be missing how many stars? I don't know. Fanfare is a weird shape. Fanfare is not a priority, especially if it's not on sale. Alright, buy this. So I would like to take out which things? Oh, I want you to be upgrading a potion. Upgrading this strong vamp. Which means switch this with this with this. Cool. This can be sold. Roll. That is a big prismatic orb. Alright, so the prismatic orb could give me a ton of vampire, by which I mean like 4 vampire, maybe. Probably 3. Could give me a bunch of mana, by which I mean like 6 or 8 mana. Could fit right here. If I put it right here, it would go mana, mana, vampire. Not all that good. Very expensive. Cap's more appealing to me. The problem is, this is a slow build. Doesn't make use of its vampire much. And it doesn't scale that much. The only scaling really is this sword. But it has a lot of sustain. It's just it's going to lose to anybody who's super bursty and anybody who scales. Which is a bad thing. That's a lot of builds that it loses to. There is a crown here. The crown would have been really good before this mana orb. It still is kind of good. But it would have been really good. I think we're good. Just buy this. Stone. Sure. We're good. Ignore the stone. Or switch out the stone easy game. Perfect. Can't believe how long this shield has lasted. I do have a lot of vampire. Like, not just this number, but these potions, the effects. I need you to drop below 80% health. Thank you. Steal back all of my health. Crap. I think I'm dead. They're the ones honking, though. Maybe I'm not dead. We're not dead. 38 vamp. This thing. 165.2 damage per second. Accuracy 50%. This thing is wild. There were some scary points in there. Their build. Ooh, they have a good build. But yeah, they're always going to be out of stamina. They have one banana. They're always going to be out of stamina. Okay, so damage dealt. They did a crazy amount of damage with the burning blade. The whip is just honking. They have so much heat. Round 1. Similar damage. I actually did more. With a single rapier than with 2 items that scale and synergize themselves. But they need stamina. All of my damage was from this one. Amulet of Darkness contributed 67. Did it make a difference? Probably not. It does give debuffs as well. I mean, it did a decent amount, I guess. 67 with some debuffs. Maybe it made a difference. It doesn't look like it. Healing. We do crazy healing. 1305. Vampire. Strong vampire potion. Strong vampire. Cauldron. Regen did 73. Overheal. Not that much. But that's because they were doing constant damage to us. Okay. 4 more rounds. With 3 hearts. Ideally, I would be fixing my bags. Right now, I'm missing 4 space. I could give up a square bag to fit this. I mean, technically it fits without that, but we have too many square bags, I'm pretty sure. It ends up with the same amount of total space. God, even with giving up a square bag, it's still tough to fit. It does fit. And I think it becomes easier to position the other stuff, probably. I think I'm gonna buy this, but I would like to be using it as a potion belt. Why am I buying it? Use it as a potion bag. Don't buy it. So, I know... No, I do still have a potion to upgrade. But I'd like to be double drinking stronger vamp ones. So that tells me that really... Hey, we're getting to use a potion bag. I think that's what I want. I do kind of want this potion. But debuffs don't affect me much. I think I just roll. This stupid collar. Banana. Banana doesn't interest me. What about Pestilence Flask on sale? Doesn't interest me. Whip. Doesn't interest me. What does interest me? What are my interests in the video game? I didn't pay attention to how much mana. Did I get to trigger the mana orb? Almost definitely. This one. That is the one that I would like. This one. This one. Pineapple is on sale, and it's kind of good, especially in extended fights with lots of healing. Because spikes can screw up an opponent, but it's difficult to position well. Boots, not very good. So, this one. Not bad. Kind of better. Really good. Ideally, it would see the cauldron, but the most important thing is that it sees this one. Alright, so next, I could sell this stone, buy this bag. Next, I could sell this, buy boots. 1 luck, 1 empower, 15 armor. Or effect damage dealt, inflict a random debuff, and chance to deal damage. Wait. Oh, that's only when this actually activates. I knew that. This is supposed to be making the other pair of vampire gloves. Everything feels like a mess. Always. Always, always, always a mess. These boots, this pineapple. Pineapple is just better than garlic, but I like my mana setup right now. Is there anything I'm missing? Nope. Oh, the cauldron itself. Who cares? I kind of care, but only kind of. All of this vampire. Start the battle. Nobody expects 4 super vampire potions. And 2 pairs of vampire gloves? Nobody's expecting that. I should sell my berserker badge just so that I can find the scythe. Holy poison and anti-heal. Anti-heal would destroy me. Debuff cleansing. More vampire. Listen. At what point is it excessive? I don't know. Have we reached that? I don't know. At what point is this excessive? At what point are all of the things excessive? I feel like the answer is a little while ago. Like this one. Starting to feel a little bit excessive. Look at all the luck and all the mana that we're going to be able to get. This one. Could just buy the vampire. If I buy the vampire, we could get vampire armor. We don't need vampire armor. Wait, do I? If we look at this armor. No, it's only convert 10 health into 20 armor. For some reason, I was thinking it's like Blood Goobert. Blood Goobert is insane right now. Deal effect damage with 100% lifesteal. Deal +1 per vampire. The reason it would be insane is 1, this activates super quick. 2, it works with this. 3, we have a crazy amount of vampire. It would be difficult to fit the Blood Goobert. So, options. Mana. We already have excessive mana, but it would start to generate luck very quickly. Other options. Vampire. Other options. Both. To get both, I'd have to sell this, I think. I think the vampire does more than the mana, but I'm not sure about that. I have no potions to upgrade. Weird. Yeah, I want this. We're good. Start the battle. 3 rounds left. Crazy build. 3 Gooberts and a bomb and all kinds of cheese, and when they gain Empower, they gain max HP. I'm rooting for you. You have no chance, but I'm rooting for you. That bomb. They do extra damage now, but how? I mean, they do have 2 weapons. How many buffs did they feed the bomb? When did the bomb go off? Damage. The sad thing is, the individual Gooberts are kind of stronger now than the Rainbow Goobert is. Rainbow's okay, but it feels like you really have to build around Rainbow, which is tough to do. Okay, we're looking for that green. Right. This green square. Right here. Happy Bomb used a ton of buffs. This one. Use all your buffs. Deal 30 damage plus 4% for each buff used. Buffs used. It would be cool if it just told us the total number of buffs used. Where does it say the damage? 107. So it used 12, 27, 29. Why is math hard? 51, 59, and then 64. 64 buffs, which means 64 times 4%, massive damage from there on out. Bam, damage with, oh, that's me. That's me. This is all me. So all they did with the bomb is trigger all of my potions. Look, 50 damage crit. How are they critting? Crit chance. Oh, because they have wolf. Kind of cool. Because normally the downside of the bomb is you lose your crit chance. And you lose all your other benefits. Bam, Thornbloom 121. They actually do crazy damage. Sadly for them, I regen all of my health back. As soon as I hit for 55, I heal for like, how much is this? I don't know. A lot. 80 plus another 70? No, 60. 80 plus 60. That's a big number. It's like 140. And we are scaling, kind of. Look at all that luck. Tons of luck. Tons of buffs. I could use a bomb. Alright. Tons of Vamp. This card's actually kind of good. No, it's not. Forget that card. We have a Blueberry. Blueberry, you're in. At this point, I think it's pretty safe to assume we have 2 rounds. I don't have the snowball to make a second snowball shield. I think it's safe to assume that we trigger this fairly quick. What about a second rapier? The argument for the second rapier is stamina has not been a problem, and this is the best luck generator in the game, basically. So you try to get one to be accurate, one to be inaccurate, and you just generate a whole bunch of luck with the misses. In theory, no. Wait, I still have a bunch of money. Why am I putting these back? Snowman. Ruby egg. No deal. Dagger. No deal. But it's on sale. But no deal. Oh, I could make the Vamp dagger. Huh. I mean, the fun thing about Vamp dagger is there are a lot of Vamp items to have it touch. No, I don't want to figure out the bags. I mean, I think the answer is the square bag just goes away. Square bag goes away. This one. This can go where... No, that's where the card goes. Dagger doesn't really fit. Stone doesn't have to be here. The dagger could fit. If I was going to fit the dagger, I would want it to become a Vamp dagger. Or it to become a Vamp dagger. That would be very tricky. Alright. Could take this coal. The reason for the coal, it's decent. I could take this potion. We do have 1 round left. Take this back out. This song could be quieter. More of this, more of this. Can I make that cat happy? feel like it would be so difficult. And it's so much money. And I'm already buying this Vamp. This space. Technically, I'm missing 4, but this doesn't fit well. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna get rid of this. That doesn't even help me buy this. I want this shield. Too bad. Stamina potion for no reason. This stone. No deal. Alright. Do I think 2 more Vamp and 20 max HP. I actually think the 20 max HP is the reason to get this. It's kind of weird. I think it's more important than this because I can heal back, but I need a big health buffer. Because we're very bursty. Like I take a bunch of damage, then I heal it all back. Plus, it makes it easier to drop to 80%, kind of. Or I guess the 80% doesn't matter as much. I don't know how to express what I'm thinking, but it kind of makes sense to me. This cat. The only reason I'm saying no to the cat is I really think getting it to be worth 40 would disrupt other things. Technically, it could go like right here. What is this worth? 12. What is this worth? 12. What is this worth? 12. That is 36 right there. Ah, this would get it if I had the space right here. No. Okay, we finished our playlist. Wait. Stop. Wait, but don't do it during a battle. I can't have it autoplay into the next song that is not my song because YouTube gets mad when you play random music that you don't have permission to play. YouTube gets very upset by that. I want this egg. All right, let's think about that. But, all right, let's go back to our old music now. Yeah, the old music, like, super pisses me off. I could make it quieter. We'll make it quieter. Not that it pisses me off, but it's worse than even the worst of my new music, for me. Which makes sense, because I'm the one making my music to be the music that I want it to be. All right, if we look over here. I am missing 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. This dragon takes up 4 spaces. We have 4 spaces. If we do the math, it all adds up. How do we do the math? How do we make it add up? Is what I'm getting at. To get it to all add up, I think this one goes here. Cool. This one is supposed to slide up. We can do that. This can go over here. This can go right here. This can go right here. Having played a bunch of this game, you do start to recognize, I'm not as quick at it as people who have played like a crazy amount of this game, but you start to recognize like easy patterns. This music pisses me off so much more than it used to. I like my new music so much. Like, why do they have that stupid little clap? Whatever. People like it. I just don't. I feel like people like it because, maybe it's because they like it, but because you don't have any option beyond what's available to you. So that's where I do like the AI thing, is suddenly, even though I have no musical ability, and I don't want to put the effort into learning, I should just put the effort into learning. I'm able to sit there and spend multiple hours to get it to output something that makes me happy. And obviously that makes me happy. That is what I want. That's all I want. What about this Joker? This music pisses me off so much, but it makes me so happy to realize that I have not been wasting my time, because I haven't actually listened to this since I started like a little while ago. Okay, I think this is it. I could Buy this garlic. Garlic's good. Garlic can screw up a vampire opponent. And this could go into here. Good enough. Start the battle. I'm going to work on getting even better music that makes me even happier. That is my plan. It's going to take some time, but I'm making progress. That crown messed me up briefly, but look at all the healing we get. Look at all of these healing numbers. You can't punch through that with your little 800 HP. So many numbers. 17. Second fight. All right, damage dealt. We did 1200. They did around 1200. We both did around, I did 69 per second. They did 70.8, so they did a little bit more. Healing though. 312. They heal 18.2 per second, but they're gaining a bunch of max HP per second. 27.1, which is pretty awesome. But me, I am healing 139 per second. How does that even make sense? Because this isn't overheal. Like, they didn't do enough damage for me to do that much healing. Some of this is overheal, and it's just not calculating it correct. And we have another 77.4. So total, I think I'm healing 200 a second. But that's only while the vamp is going crazy. But once the vamp wears off, I still get 60 heal per hit. And I do big damage. 243 damage per second. 0.47 second cooldown. 1 stamina per second. And the banana goes pretty quick. So this, we're making like 1.5 stamina per second. And I have 2 flutes. We have so much stamina. This is a fun build. All right. Plus 11, let's go. 77 diamond. Is this one now higher than Berserker? They're tied. All right, we're gonna go into overtime, but before I do that, I'm gonna go back to my music. The music makes me so happy. And I kind of like how it looks. Will it go back to the other screen? I press the button. Like, it's super simple. It's just a static image that, again, is AI generated. And I made the little, whatever, the volume bar thing, which takes me some time, but now I know how to do it pretty quick. It still takes a little bit of time for me, though. I'm slow. But I'm learning how to do video stuff. What is that volume bar called? It's called something. Don't mess this up. Heal back up. We need you to drop below 80. They never did. They did not mess this up. They had big crits. They didn't have the stamina for this badger rune. I feel like you either have to take out the yellow to sit in the bag, or you have to put the badger into here. They do have... Never mind. Actually, they did it perfectly because they didn't drink this. Okay. I take it all back. And they won. So that's 1 loss. We should win against this. You should not have enough defense to keep from dropping below 80. As long as the enemy drops below 80. Ooh, we drank all of those. Ooh, but if they can outweight me. Holy heat, never mind. 2 losses. This is a fun combo. And they got off the genie lamp? Yeah, they did. 308.5 per second. And healing does damage. 34 vamp. This is a wild build. That's fair. And they have spikes. Oh, the spikes probably actually did a massive amount of damage. 275. I mean, it's enough to make a difference. Unhealing, right. That's where that blood manipulation is broken. The Vamp is also just good, 0.8 Vamp per second, but that healing as damage, like from a one space item that's kind of free, it's just way too good. 346 damage, 275 damage mostly from this. And Flame Whip did massive damage. Bloody Dagger. That Bloody Dagger did a lot of damage. Burning Sword did a good amount. Surprised by the Bloody Dagger. I get that it heals a massive amount. 0.53 sec. It's because 176 heat. Never mind, that makes sense. 16 in power. And it gains damage from this. The crazy amount of heat is the main thing. How are they reducing the stamina? Banana. 8 max. They just drink stamina. By the end, they used 37. Half of it from the Flame Whip. Kind of surprised the Flame Whip was able to swing at all. Like, after this point, I would have expected it just to be the sword. Fanfare. How did they keep this from drinking the stamina? Because this one uses 50% more. These were going super speed. They just had enough stamina. Huh. I mean, not really. They were honking like crazy, but they had enough to be able to get some swings off, which is all you need when this whip does 111 to 117. Okay, so that was the second battle or the third? I'm going to assume that was second. That was second. Okay, this should be an easy win. Third battle. I see fun stuff. Fun stuff means that you're going to lose. They have a lot of spikes, though. But I don't see the Amulet of the Wild. And we both dropped below 80%. Ooh! There's no way! I almost just lost the first 3 when I thought this was super strong. 249.1 per second. Alright. 2 wins, 2 losses, 1 win. Not enough mana. This one, so I need to make a golden pan build, but this one wants to move over a space. How do they get the mana? Oh, they have a mana thirst. They might be fine. We'll see. I do damage. Blind doesn't affect me. That was close. God, if I had like a Mrs. Struggles to eat all their buffs. If I had Katana to eat all the buffs, it would only eat 2 per swing though. It would also remove... No, this doesn't gain damage. It just gains damage from the Empower. This doesn't gain damage. If I had... I don't know. They had stamina problems. They did not put... So this build is not perfect either. It's pretty good. They have chilies, they have cheese. I think you do want to put 1 banana onto here. But maybe you don't need it. You do 1.8 per second. They do have the strong heroic, though. Still, I think... So every time the pan swings, this only activates 2 of the foods and the pan. If you scoot this over, you lose 1 of the stars on the pan. Really, you would scoot it over 2. But you can get 3 foods to activate plus the pan every time, so you get 2 mana per swing off of the mana orb, on average. I'm kind of surprised it did as well as it did, but also it didn't do as crazy as it could have. I don't know, they have a lot of mana. Stamina, yeah. So, they were doing well until they used up their potion and ran out, and that's where you want the banana on there. But maybe it's worth it. If it takes this long to run out, kind of is worth it. Mana. This is the main question. They could have drank so much more mana. They do have these prismatics, which help them at the very start. These give a good boost so that they can get that first swing to go. Used. So yeah, you want this to just look like a consistent line. If they had their mana a little bit better, they would have like just gone crazy. They still won, so they're good. This could have been better. Feels like these could be better too. But I guess the main thing is increasing the healing, and they do have that. They have 3 holy items. The starting mana is nice, but if you can survive the first couple swings, this generates mana pretty quick. Like by the second swing of this, you should have the 11 mana anyways, I think. Most of the time. Oh, the crown is weird too. You do want a lot of mana with the crown, but you don't really want to I don't know. Crown is weird for me. The only reason I like it is it works well with this, and it does give extra healing. 8% extra healing is significant. Oh, I should have considered prismatic orbs for the increased healing, maybe. That's not really my issue, though. I have plenty of healing. I needed unhealing, because I have crazy healing. Alright, so we've lost 3, 1-1. We win! Hopefully, they do have 2 crowns. Vampire's not great against crowns, but they don't do anything. They do gain a lot of empower. It's a lot of carrots. The crowns are what concern me. Crowns went off. We should be good now. We should be... This build. I'm surprised I did as well as I did. Not in this fight, but I mean in the main game, not in overtime. That is 4 losses, I believe. 1 win. We should win this. They do have 2 misses struggles. They had a crown. They already used it. What are they printing? Printing spikes. Spikes are not that strong. We should be fine. We should be fine. Alright, we are fine. The Vamp should counteract the spikes, basically. Unless they have those Amulets of the Wild. So, 4 losses, 2 wins. I think. That's kind of fun. Can they activate those genie lamps? I don't know. I don't see that much Vamp. I don't see that many spikes. I don't see that sword going that quick. You really want the sword to go super quick. 0.71. That's not bad. They do damage, but you need more. Especially if it's a single weapon. They probably got these genie lamps to go off. How do they get their armor? Oh, from this. Yeah, they definitely got them to go off. Probably early, too. Okay. 4 losses, 3 wins? 2 snow sticks, 2 bloody daggers. Happy cat. This goes here. These are only legendary. Time melting. Time melting with these 2. They reflect lots of debuffs. They're frosting me like crazy. I have a good amount of heat. Heat kind of offsets it. Most importantly, they just don't do much. But they do eat a lot of my buffs. They're tanky. And yeah, they just debuff, debuff, debuff. It would have been nice if I had some anti-debuff here. I don't really have much. I could have had the upgraded cleanse potion. God, heavy drinking would go insane with this. I only have the 1 potion type, but I have enough heat. Heavy drinking would go crazy. Alright, so I think that is 4-4. Do we end up with more wins than losses? That's almost scary, but not quite. They do have the poison, they do have the armor. It's not enough. This bow. Pointing at this bow. They do have this set up right, too. Where this one attacks first, then this one attacks, then this one attacks. I think this collar is supposed to be right here, though. What is your crit chance? 68. Yep. If this collar moves over here, it goes to 100% crit chance. This one. Is that on full stars? Yes, it is. These ones, they want to be debuffed and they're not getting debuffed. That hurts a little. This genie lamp. Why wouldn't you want this genie lamp to go off on this bow? I guess it eats through the spikes. How do they generate spikes? They generate spikes with these potions. That's it. So they're temporary spikes. This also gives 4 at the start. It's almost kind of cool. You need, like, the vampires, not the vampire, the poison scythe, which means you would need to have Reaper. All right, 5 wins, 4 losses. Vampire. This is just like a standard build. I think we win against it. Those swords aren't upgraded. By the Holy Light, yeah, it's doing a little bit. Do they gain armor? Yes, they did. How did they gain armor? I don't know. How did you gain armor? Did this repeat itself? No. Explain yourself, video game. Oh, it was when the leather boots went off. When the leather boots went off, both of these went off at the same time. Holy damage! I don't think of Hungry Blades as doing much. Oh, right, the magic torch is there. Magic Torch uses buffs. These use buffs. How much regen did they have? Plenty of regen. They were actually gaining tons of max HP. These are cool. This steals buffs. They have a cool build. But I think they needed to... I don't know. The argument against upgrading these swords is they drink stamina. And you have to give up a turn, basically, to combine. But it does so much more damage. With the genie lamps, they already do a good amount of damage. I don't know. Fun build. Alright, so I think I won 6, lost 4. That's painful. That's like the worst I've done. I'm trying to do new things a little bit. Just a little. Ooh, prismatic would be fun on Reaper. They're honking like crazy. So much honking. It's a weird setup. I don't know if they gain enough heat to really justify. I guess they're using a bunch of their heat. I feel like they're doing too many things. You have to go all in on the prismatic sword, kind of. Especially if it's touching 3 holy items, and this makes more... it does make this holy. You just don't have the stamina for it. Tough call. I think I would have gone all in on the prismatic. This is crazy. In theory, those 2 Gooberts could go insane. So, this Falcon gets faster and faster. I think they're just going to destroy me. They gain so much in power. They're going to gain max HP. They're going to do lifesteal. Oh, but they're out of stamina. They still destroyed me. That. 2 Badger runes. And it double swings. So every time it swings, it gets 12% faster. Their cooldown is 0.33, which I assume is max. Or close to max. Round lost. No, it can go faster. No, maybe that's it. 0.33. Oh, but it's only on hit and they're out of stamina. 0.36. No, maybe it could go faster. They need stamina. They apply frost twice every time they hit me, too. That's kind of cool. What does this do? Not much. This cheese goobert. This one. Start a battle, gain luck. They have so many buffs. They have massive empower. How do they have that much empower? They have another badger. The empower just, oh, from you and from this. Blood goobert. I kind of want to see the 2 activators on the other side of this. I feel like they have enough vamp that speeding this up would be nice. I would move the crown up here. Like, this doesn't have to be down here. I do like this setup a bit. Except, I don't even know. 2.35. Maybe it's worth throwing this multiple times, but you're giving up 3 space to do that. The main thing that's inflicting the frost is this one. If we look at cold. Round lost. Inflict it. Wait, am I just wrong? What? Oh! It counts the Falcon Blade and it counts itself. That's lame, so I can't tell which is which. Because it does 3. It does 3 every 2.35 seconds, where this one does 2 every 0.33, so this one does 6 a second. Yeah, but that's only once this is fully sped up. I don't know. Good number of stars on this. Because they're honking, I kind of want one badger switched. Ooh, especially the purple to help you punch through at the end. Could be good. Oh no, because they do debuffs, so they gain lots of armor. This is a cool build. And they won. The Vamp, though. This gives stamina. More stamina regen for each buff you have, and they have so many buffs. I should be thinking about that more. If you have crazy buffs, I need to consider Wolper more. It just takes so much space. This does damage. Insta crown. Eh. Ooh, but I can't drop them below 80. That insta crown and can't drop them below 80. I don't do anything if I can't drop below 80. I have so much invested in these potions. And my vamp doesn't go off right away. This build loses quite a bit. If I had heavy drinking, then I would be able to start to trigger the potions without having both of us drop below 80. So all I'm learning is that these potions are not very reliable if you can't drop them below 80. I need a blue gem in here. Armor builds mess up my day. There we go. Drop them below 80. Then I get all my vamp. I get to heal to full. But once the potions wear off, my healing goes down too. If I had blood manipulation would actually just blow up opponents here. Just because I do so much healing. 1372. I don't know if blood manipulation works with overheal. I assume it doesn't. But still, it's just free damage. And it gives more vamp. And it works with all these vamp items. This one. I'm going to do one more fight after this. Double crown. Can they get those off? Probably. Badger runes so they get to blind? Where's their blind? No. It's elephant runes that blind. These reduce stamina, which is actually kind of good with the axe. What are you doing with this glove? You have space right here for the glove. You need this glove on this axe. Especially, they have stamina. No excuse. Glove needs to go on the axe. Also, Hawk runes. Hawk runes. In the axe. Forget this heat thing. Hawk runes. What are you doing? Get rid of that blue rune. Get rid of this burning coal. Put in the 2 hawk runes. What are they doing here? Resist blind. Nobody cares about blind. Forget blind. You have a oil lamp. You have luck. You don't need to resist blind. Weird. Yeah. They probably still wouldn't have won, but they could have had the gloves on here, been way stronger. They did drink these. Ah. That's a little bit surprising to me. They get to reduce stamina. Wait. Backpack. Why doesn't it say start of battle? Start of battle, start of battle. What are they doing with this? This does nothing. Oh, I guess it refunds buffs for this, but at least put it next to... Especially, they're using part of their echoing battle cry on this, and it's not even pointing at anything. This board is going to frustrate the hell out of me. All right, last one. Into battle. That's fun. Except I think you want to be speeding up the trident. Doesn't matter, they're going to destroy me. So they had a crown and they have this. This one gives 3 seconds. This one gives another 2 seconds, 5 seconds of invulnerability. And they have a shield. Shield doesn't matter too much, but the invulnerability messes up my day. This build lost a lot in overtime. All right. For now, that is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.